Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. We come to you live from beautiful San Diego, California, where the LA Dodgers visit the San Diego Padres in opening day, year 5 of the Franchise Stars Baseball League. Glad to have you with us here, the third of 4 games on the channel today to get year 5 kicked off. The Dodgers coming off a second consecutive failure in the National League Championship Series, falling to the Cubs in year 4. They fell to the Giants the year prior. They face a Padres squad that has a lot of work to do, and the Padres, with devastating news at the end of spring training, Jack Clark on the shelf for at least a couple of months. Randy Jones will take them out here on the opening day start. Jones called up late last season, 4-3, a 3.44 ERA. They figure he's going to lead this staff going forward. Jones makes the start here. Jackie Robinson trying to bounce back from a down sophomore campaign, 255, 18 homers a year ago. First pitch from Jones, sinker misses away, and we're underway here in San Diego. Slider from Jones misses down low, and he's behind Robinson 2-0. Robinson, of course, a base-stealing threat. Rips that one to left. That's a base hit. Good start for Jackie Robinson, and he jumped all over that pitch. Jones fell behind. Robinson hits a tracer in the left field. So that'll bring up Zach Wheat. He's batting in the 2-hole. Slider is in at the knees for strike 1. Wheat an even 300 last year, a fine campaign. 23 homers, 85 RBI. Throw to first. Kickoff attempt. Robinson gets back in. Head of the tag from Adrian Gonzalez. Slider in for a called strike, and the count goes to 0-2. Deal. Wheat flies this one to left. It'll hang up. Put away for the first down. Oh boy. And Randy Jones is exiting the mound, 2 batters in. Oh my, that's a terrible situation for the Padres. 2 games in, 2 batters in on opening day, and Randy Jones exits. Gary Lucas, the left-hander, will come on as the Padres try to piece this together. 1-2, a 4.97 ERA a year ago for Lucas. Dan Brothers, 305, 26 homers, 77 RBIs. There was a lot of speculation that Brothers may end up becoming a free agent, but he was still arbitration eligible. The Dodgers extended that offer to him. They reached an agreement for this season. And Dan Brothers stays in Dodger Blues. Slider misses away. It's 1-1. Oh boy, I mean, the Padres, it's hard to imagine a worse situation for them than that. Randy Jones, for his first full season, gets the opening day start. Sinker in there for a called strike from Lucas. Obviously, a playoff run is probably not going to be in the cards for the Padres anyway. Lose Jones on opening day. Quite a kick in the gut if you're a Padres fan here at Jack Murphy Stadium. This throws over again. Robinson gets back. Line shot to right field. That's a base hit for Brothers. Throw comes in. Robinson going to third. He will make it easily. Brothers does not trail. He'll stay at first, but his runner's at the corners for Los Angeles. And here's Roy Campanella. Misses down low. Campy 258, 23 homers, 73 RBIs in year 4. Lucas Field. Sinker misses down low. Delivers again. That one's in for a called strike. 2-1 the count. Good sinker again from Lucas. This money pitch down and away. Campanella can't make contact. 2-2 the count. Lucas delivers. Ella fouls it off. Lucas would love a ground ball here from the slow-footed Campanella. That ball misses up and in. And the count goes full. Matt Kemp waits on deck for the Dodgers. Lucas delivers. Swung on and missed. Down goes Campanella. Lucas goes fastball down and in. Campanella swings and misses. Big strikeout there for Gary Lucas. So now, here's Matt Kemp. Stepping in, getting the honors out in center field against the lefty for Willie Davis. Actually, Kemp's probably the DH. Davis is playing against lefties, just down in the order. A.C. Kemp didn't play much in the regular season, 136. No homers, 3 RBIs. But Kemp had a terrific postseason for the Dodgers. And he crushes this one to left. That's deep. That is way back. And that ball's out of here. 3-run homer, Matt Kemp. And the Dodgers have struck immediately here on opening day of year 5. Well, you're a Padres fan. This is about as bad a start as you can imagine. The opening day starter, Randy Jones, exits the game with an injury, 2 batters in. And Matt Kemp smashes a 3-run homer. 5 batters into your season. Things not looking great for San Diego. Here's Cole Ferrillo.
The right fielder,
Ferrillo playing right field. Take the slider away. Ferrillo had a cup of coffee in the bigs at the end of last season. Put this one out in the gap in right center field. That's going back. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Around first, digging for second. He'll pull in there with a stand-up double. And the Dodgers off to a rollicking start here in year 5. No shot for anybody to get to that one. Grisham retrieves it off the wall. Here's George Pinckney. Be the Dodgers' third baseman. Fine shot in the center. That's going to be a base hit. Grisham comes up throwing. Throw comes home. He won't have a play, though. Ferrillo comes in to score, and it's 4-0 Los Angeles.
the center fielder.
Get a feeling the Padres are going to chew through an awful lot of that bullpen here in this one. Good piece of hitting there from Pinckney. Here's Willie Davis. Pitcher is in for a called strike. 268, 26 homers for Willie Davis. But not expect Davis to get to the 26 home run plateau. He had a torrid first 2 months. He had like 15 homers like that in the first 2 months of the season, and then cooled down to more normal numbers. He had an early season power surge that was unexpected to say the least. 1-1 offering from this slider misses away. Gets set, checks the runner, delivers, knocks out. Two and two the count. Delivers. Davis pokes that one out in the center, and it's a blue base hit. Runner will hold at second, but another base runner for the Dodgers, and the hits just keep on coming.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Bill Russell.
So that'll bring up Bill Russell as the Dodgers bat around here in the first. Fastball off the plate. 272, 3 homers, 57 RBIs for Russell. Sinker misses down in it. Delivered. Fastball misses up high. Robinson waits on deck. It's from the set. There is in for a call strike. 3-0 slider. I don't think anybody. Delivers. So pull it back. So that'll get the count full. Runners will be in motion with 2 outs. Russell could possibly blow this game wide open with a hit here. Lucas deals. Russell out towards left center field. That's going to be a base hit. That'll score at least one. Grisham cuts it off. Runner being waved around. Here comes Davis around third. Play. The play will not be in time. It's a 2-run single for Bill Russell. And the Dodgers have put up a 6th spot here in the first of opening day. Oh, just fighting a bit of a cold. My voice is not in peak shape. So Gary Lucas comes in after the injury to Randy Jones, and Lucas can't get out of the inning. So now it's the rookie Heath Bell. Here you go, kid. Down 6-0 on opening day. You're the third pitcher of the first inning. Good luck. Not exactly optimal debut situations for Heath Bell. Fastball to Robinson. This is outside. Robinson. Deep. He hooks it foul. Oh, Jackie. Almost rung up his first homer of the year, a little more than a foot outside the foul ball. Curveball from Bell there. Robinson swings and misses. The count goes to 1-2. Ball misses up high. Delivers away. Now goes full. Zach Wheat waits on deck. foul this one off. Count stays full as Bell works to Robinson. That one is another one scorched to left but foul. Padres pitching not fooling anybody. Inside for ball 4, and it's a 2-out walk for Jackie Robinson.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Zach Wheat. Wheat flew out his first time up. Ball from Bell at the knees for strike 1. Ball down and in. Curveball misses away. 2-1. Well, at least it's a beautiful day in San Diego. Ground ball to second. Fielded by Reddy. Slips to short for the fourth. And the side is retired, but not before the Dodgers hang a 6 spot on the Padres. They send 11 batters to the plate. We head to the bottom of the first in San Diego. Dodgers 6, Padres coming up. And on the hill, Sandy Koufax, 15-13, a 2.8 earned run average, led the league in strikeouts to 278 a year ago. Terrific campaign for Koufax, although he did not get terrific run support. 13 losses, a 2.80 ERA. Here's Chris Denorfia, 257, 4 homers, 31 RBIs last season.
Number 13.
Fastball from Koufax. This is inside. Backs, rocks, and fires. Denorfia deep to left. Down the line and gone. So Chris Denorfia homers to lead things off for the Padres. Sandy Koufax greeted rudely by Chris Denorfia. Did not have that on your bingo card. That is a line drive tracer just inside the pole. Here's the second baseman, Randy Reddy. Padres lineup not exactly loaded with luminaries. We'll see if Koufax perhaps didn't come out putting his foot on the gas with the 6-0 lead. If the Denorfia homer makes him bear down. Fastball ready. Fouls it off. The count goes to 0-2. Back fields. Fastball swung on and missed, and down goes Randy Reddy, and there's one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
So that'll bring up the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Back misses down low. Gonzalez, 263, 23 homers, 76 runs batted in year 4. Fastball's a ball and strike. One offering. Fastball at the knees. The count goes for 1-2. One miss as well. 2-2 the count. Ball fouled off. Back delivered. Fastball just outside. The count goes full. Ryan Klesko waits on deck. Gonzalez! Deep to right. Are you kidding? Adrian Gonzalez homers, and the Padres have hit 2 homers off Sandy Koufax in the opening frame to answer, at least somewhat, the barrage from the Dodgers in the top half. It's now a 6-2 ball game. Gonzalez unloads. Murillo went back to the wall. So after Denorfia's tracer inside the foul pole to the left, Gonzalez hooks one around the pole and right. 6-2 Dodgers. Fastball in for a called strike. 257, 20 homers, 52 RBIs for Klesko a year ago. Change up there, fouled off, and the count goes to 0-2. Ball down in the dirt. That ball is fouled off. Backfield. Ball fouled off again. Back is up high. 2-2 the count. Shot in the hole. Russell on the backhand. Throws across his body and gets a nice play by Bill Russell. Brothers digs it out of the dirt, and there's 2 away. Your Padres lineup: Denorfia, Reddy, and Gonzalez. Klesko, Caminiti, and Renfroe. Colbert, Roger, Peckinpah, and Rene Rivera. Round things out for the Padres. That is a less than ideal lineup in this league. Foul off the pass. 244, 18 homers, 48 RBIs for Caminiti in his rookie campaign a year ago. That's ball to Koufax with a ball strike to head 0-2. Swung on and missed down in the dirt. Campanella will have to throw it to first to finish off the inning. But he does. And the side is retired. But Denorfia and Gonzalez go deep for the Padres, who try to scratch and claw their way back into this. We're through 8 runs. Opening day. We head to the second at 6-2 Los Angeles. Here's Dan Brothers. Brothers singled and scored his first time up. Brothers, if you are unfamiliar, old 19th century ball player. A exceptional hitter. I think he drifted, if I'm remembering right, he drifted a few years into the 20th century, maybe? A couple of years in the early 1900s. Might be mistaken. Certainly somebody well worth looking up if you're a fan of baseball history. 2-1 the count. Heath Bell stays in. Padres, if you're just joining us, starter Randy Jones lasted 2 batters before exiting for injury. Randy Reddy, a diving stop to take a hit away from Brothers. Nicely done by Randy Reddy, and there's 1 away here in the top of the second. Nice job, Randy Reddy. Roy Campanella steps in. Campanella is 0 for 1. Biff Roberts figures to get most of the time at second base for the Padres. Reddy gets the start here on the opening day. Campanella struck out his first time up. Ball swung on and missed. One pitch. Campanella skies it to center. Hits it fairly well, but it'll stay in the yard. Grisham's underneath it, puts it away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Max Kemp.
Actually, I think that's Benorfi. I apologize. I think it's Renfroe is in the right. I think Benorfi is in center. Grisham sitting against the left. Third ball from Bell in for a called strike. Ball there, misses down low. Funny, I've got a very good handle on all the teams in the FSBL, but the Padres are the team I probably have the least. That probably affects the Rays, who makes up their lineup and what the platoon situations are and all that. No Gonzalez, they got Nate Colbert DHing, they got Caminiti at third. Other than that, the Padres are just searching for answers, especially with Jack Clark out. Dover, coming off the mound, is Bell, makes the play, throws the first. Nice job by Heath Bell. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Side retired. We head to the bottom of the second. Here at Jack Murphy, Dodgers 6, Padres 2. So here's Hunter Renfroe. Renfroe, the right fielder here for San Diego. He did not play at all a year ago. I don't think he was in the minor leagues. I don't think he was newly drafted. I might be. Curveball misses inside. Yeah, Renfroe's been around for a few years. Drafted in the middle of year 1. Renfroe's 4th year. Change up to Koufax, misses inside. It's 2-0. Mike Gilmore. Bullpen umpire. So anybody cares. 2-0 pitch from Koufax. Foul off. Andy rocks and fires. Ball misses up high. Nick Colbert waits on deck. Fly ball to right, hit pretty well. Furlow goes back, puts it away, a few steps shy of the warning track for the first out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, number 17.
So here's Colbert, 241, 26 homers, 60 RBI. It's a big name. That ball misses away. Colbert has been a power threat for the Padres. Offense, before Caminiti arrived, basically. Clark, Colbert, and Gonzalez. Asked to carry the entire load. Two 2-1 pitch from Koufax. Change up gets Colbert flailing at it. The count goes to 2-2. Back field. Fastball on the outside corner at the knees. Down goes Colbert. Third strikeout for Koufax. There's 2 away here in the bottom of the
Batting
second.
in, the shortstop, number 1.
So Colbert will go take a seat. That'll bring up Roger Peckinpah. And we'll get a crack at taking the shortstop job here in San Diego. Sky to right, foul ground. Perillo won't be able to get there. Gary Templeton had a very rough season for the Padres a year ago. Peckinpah is going to get a crack at being the guy. Acquired a trade from the Yankees a year ago. I don't remember who was in that deal. It was a fairly minor deal, I believe. President Peckinpah was going to get a chance to play over Derek Jeter in New York. 1-1 to count. Fastball fouled off. Padres got a couple of guys with Conroy. Old time Yankee. Came over at third base in that. I think that was actually 2 separate trades. Conroy's been here for a couple of years. Peckinpah pops it up. Brothers puts it away. And the side is retired. After fireworks in the first, the second calms down. Much more San Diego-like. We head to the third, 6-2 Dodgers.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres.
So coming on for San Diego, Scott Lindbrink. Lindbrink 1-1. 5.06 ERA a year ago. He will step in to face Carl Perillo.
The right fielder, number
Bell
6.
got them, finished off the first and got them through the second. San Diego is going to have to chew up the bullpen in this one. Or that acquired San Francisco thing from Perillo. He was part of a vetoed trade. Guys, this one out in the left field, going out on it is Peckinpah. He puts it away nice. And there's one away. So let's go with
Now
Scott.
batting, number 7.
So here's Pinckney. Pinckney had an RBI single his first time up in that 6-run first inning. He came around to score as well. That's ball for a call strike. Change up. This is down low. Pinckney holds up. Up, swung on and missed. Now goes to 1-2. Big delivery. Down low. Break doesn't seem to be a fan of that last call. Pitch. It's up high. Willie Davis waits on deck for Los Angeles. Ball there is fouled off. Good grief, the A's. 12-0 over the Mariners. In Seattle on opening day. San Diego and Seattle not faring too well. Getting their season. Mike Moore greeted very rudely by the A's lineup. 3-2 pitch here from Lindbrink. Ground ball down to first. Gonzalez picked it nice. Lindbrink covers and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie Davis.
So that'll bring up Willie Davis. Davis singled and scored his first time up. Two down here in the top of the third. Davis, first big fastball, over 7. Just joining us, the Dodgers put up a 6-run first inning. Sent 11 batters to the plate. Randy Jones, who got the opening day start for the Padres. left after 2 batters with an injury. Holding his arm when he exited. That is not a good sign. Splitter gets him, swung on and missed. Down goes Davis. So after Bell was solid, Lindbrink has a clean 3rd inning as the Padres try to get themselves into position to claw their way back. Bottom of the 3rd, still 6-2 Dodgers. Here's Rene Rivera.
The catcher, Rene Rivera.
Fastball cool. That looked outside and low, but Koufax gets the call. Rookie Rivera figures to always get some part-time duty against lefties. Ramon Hernandez, the main catcher here in San Diego. Some decent talent that possibly come down the line for the Padres. They do not have much right now. Ground ball to short. Russell throws the first one away.
The batter, number 13.
Order turns over. Here's Denorfia. Denorfia, 4 home runs a year ago. Homered here, so we need this off for the Padres against Koufax. And he hit this one fairly well to left. Going back on it. Wheat on the warning track puts it away. So Chris Denorfia makes a bid for a 2nd home run in the game, but misses by a few feet. Just allowed out. 2 away. Here's Randy Reddy. Ball swung on and missed. Ball misses down low. Huge foul. 1-2 the count. Fastball ties him up, gets a piece, fouls it off. Fastball swung on and missed. Koufax blows Reddy away. And the side is retired. 3rd of the way through in San Diego. Koufax has settled in. After a rough first, we head to the top of the 4th. 6-2 Dodgers. So here's Bill Russell. Russell had a 2-run single his first time. He tries to ward off young Pee Wee Reese. He's right now on the bench, but people ultimately think Reese is going to be the everyday guy here. Russell skies out to center for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So here's Jackie Robinson. Robinson singled his first time up, scored a run. Also walked. It's that splitter a long way, but foul. That ball at the knees, and it's 0-2. Delivers. At the knees, change up, strike 3 called, and down goes Robinson. Lindbrink picks up the strikeout, and there's 2 away. Here's Zach Wheat. Wheat is 0 for 2. He's flown out and grounded it. Ball at the knees for strike 1. Ground ball the first. Gonzalez had it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the side is retired. So a good inning from Scott Lindbrink out of the Padres bullpen. We head to the bottom of the 4th, still 6-2. LA leads. So here's Gonzalez. Gonzalez homered, one of two solo homers off of Koufax in the opening inning. Kristen Orphea had the other one. Koufax changed up at the knees for strike one. Fastball swung on and missed it ahead of Gonzalez 0-2. Field. Ball misses inside. Pitch Gonzalez fouls off the high fastball. Sandy deals. In there, called strike three. Straight heat from Koufax. Fifth strikeout for Sandy, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 18.
Fastball inside corner, and Gonzalez knew it. Here's Brian Klesko. A ball down to first. Before the injury to Jack Clark, Klesko probably wouldn't have been playing.
Up next to the Padres, the third
At this
baseman,
point, Padres offense needs all the potential thunder they can get. Klesko grounds out the first, quickly two away here in the fourth. Here's Caminiti. He struck out his first time. Fastball at the knees, strike one. That changed up, misses down and away. One chop to third. Pinckney plays it on the high hop. Throw to first, gets him. And the side is retired. So Koufax cruises through the fourth. Fireworks in the first. It's calmed down since. We head to the fifth. 6-2 Dodgers. Opening day here in San Diego.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So next man in the chain, Mike Adams gets to come in.
Number
1 and 2 with 3.55 ERA. A little surprised they didn't have Lindbrink throw a second inning. Padres are going to basically burn through their whole bullpen here in game one. Here's Dan Brothers. Brothers 1 for 2. Single scored in the first. Adams delivers, and Dan Brothers obliterates this one. Forget that. That is way out of here, and Dan Brothers goes yard. 7-2 Dodgers. Adams greeted with thunder from Dan Brothers. We talked about it. There was a lot of question about whether the Dodgers were going to make an offer for Brothers. They did have to pay for him. He's been very productive. If they offered him arbitration, but they did. Sides ended up settling on a figure that kept Brothers in L.A. for another year. Here's Campanella. Campanella's 0 for 2.
Campanella.
Shot slicing the right field and foul. Adams from the set. Swung on a miss. Jim Constanti, the next man up, it looks like, for the Padres. Fastball, strike 3 call. Down goes Campanella. So Adams bounces back after allowing the brothers.
The designated
Here's Matt Kemp. Kemp, the big blow in the first, a 3-run jack. Part of the 6-run first inning for the Dodgers. This one foul. Oh, 1 to count as Adams works to Kemp here. Out of town scoreboard, Blue Jays all over the Yankees, 12-2 in the Bronx. Tony Fernandez and a grand slam in that one for Toronto. White Sox hold off the Indians 6-4. Joe Creedy drove in 3. Thornton Lee gets the win there. Al Rosen home for the Indians. Rays defeat the Astros in Houston as Kemp goes down. 5-3 victory for the Rays.
now batting.
In that one, Randy Wynn 3 hits. Jeff Bagwell hit his first homer of the year for the Astros. Angels lead the Expos 2-1 out in Anaheim. Bryant Downing has gone deep for the Angels. The A's all over Seattle. 14-0 in the 5th. Ricky Henderson is homered twice. Lefty Grove, reigning AL outstanding pitcher and most valuable player, gets the start there for the A's. Mets lead the Marlins. That game is a final now. Mets win that one 5-2 behind Tom Seaver. Jose Fernandez takes the loss. Manny Ramirez homered for the Marlins. Seaver, 8 in the 3rd, struck out 8, allowed 3 hits, 2 runs. Braves get a sensational effort from Warren Spahn, who outduels Cole Hamels for the win in Philadelphia. 1 run over 8 for Spahn. The Phillies run a home run from sliding Billy Hamilton. Brewers defeat the Reds 3-0 in Milwaukee. Mike Caldwell outduels Ken Raffensperger there. Complete game 6-hit shutout for Caldwell. Rockies take down the Pirates at Forbes Field 5-3. Jeff Francis the win. Ed Morris takes the loss. Harry Heisel, a pair of homers and 4 RBIs for the Rockies. Rookie Josh Hamilton, that's Harris, homer for the Pirates. Giants rubbing the Diamondbacks and Kurt Schilling. Nick Bartell has gone deep in that one. 11-0 Giants. So a few routes here on opening day by all appearances. Tapper back to the mound. Adams throws the first. Gets him, and the side is retired. But Dan Brothers extends the Dodgers' lead with this blast midway through San Diego. Opening day, year 5 of the FSBL. Dodgers lead it 7-2. So here's Hunter Renfroe. Renfroe
Leading up for the Padres, the right fielder.
Blew out his first
number
time
12.
up. Koufax, rocks, and five. Broke out. All this is down there. One and one now. Back deals. Renfroe pops it. Shallow center. Robinson going out. Says he's got it. And he does. There's one away.
Now batting, number 17.
So one down. That'll bring up Nate Colbert. Big Nate struck out looking his first time. Fastball on the outside corner for strike one. Booze from the crowd here in San Diego. That was like a pretty good pitch, though. That's the pitch that rung Colbert up his first time up. Fastball at the knees, and Koufax is ahead 0-2. Backs, rocks, and five. Swung on and missed. Down goes Colbert. He will strike out a lot. That's the 6th for Koufax, and there's 2 away here in the 5th.
Number 1.
There you see the sequence. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Straight cheddar, try and hit it. Koufax sets Colbert aside. Here's Peckinpah. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball to second. Robinson has it. It's the first. And a 1-2-3 inning for Koufax. So we'll head to the 6th here at the Merc. 7-2 Dodgers. Pinckney, Davis, and Russell due up for LA.
Dodgers, the third baseman, number
So
7.
Pinckney will lead off here for the Dodgers in the top of the 6th against Adams. First pitch fastball misses down low. Pitch. Pinckney pops in foul ground. Lots of foul territory here. It's a long run for Caminiti. Can't quite get there. And it falls foul. It's 1-1. Adams delivers. Pinckney lines this one to right. Going back on it. Still going back. And it's out of here. Pinckney on a rope. Clears the wall in right. 8-2 Dodgers. Second homer surrendered by Adams. That was very similar to the shot Denorfia hit off of Koufax in the first, just the other way. I knew he'd hit that well. I didn't think it was going to get out, though. But Pinckney goes deep. It's 8-2 LA. Here's Willie Davis.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie Davis.
Davis puts this one out into right. Renfroe ranges over, puts it away for the first out. You know, and again, this is obviously the Padres were kind of thrown off kilter with the injury to Randy Jones. Jones again having to exit this game with what seems like a fairly significant arm injury. Russell steps in here. Jones exited 2 batters into this game. The Padres have had to use their bullpen since then. It has not gone great. Russell gets one off the end of the bat. Gonzalez puts it away. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So here's Jackie Robinson. Robinson 1 for 2. Single and a run scored. He's also thrown a walk. But the Padres, could have stretched some of those relievers out a bit longer. Lindbrink in particular. Lindbrink had a fairly quick inning. He was on before Adams. Now Adams in his second inning of work. Gave up the bomb to Brothers last inning, and now the home run to Pinckney here in the 6th. Fastball on the inside corner. It's 2-1. Ooh. Pitch looked good. It doesn't get the ball. 3-1 to count. Delivers. Fouled off. Robinson puts this one out in the center. Denorfia is there. Puts it away, and the side is retired. But Pinckney goes deep for LA as they extend their lead. Bottom of the 6th here in San Diego. 8-2 Dodgers. So here's Rene Rivera to open up the bottom of the 6th against Koufax. Padres answered the Dodgers' 6-run first with a pair of home runs in the bottom half from Denorfia and Gonzalez, a pair of solo shots. Padres don't have a hit since the Gonzalez home run. Fastball swung on and missed. Rene Rivera, as you saw the note there, making his FSBL debut. That one rode inside on him. He started to swing, but it hit him, and it is going to be a hit by pitch. So Rivera goes down to first. Here's Denorfia. Denorfia had that home run that we mentioned. He's 1 for 2. He's fouled off. Change up. This is down and away. Koufax only at 66 pitches. Outside corner there. It's 1-2. It's a long while here to deal this one. Coming in the set, is down low. Two-two pitch. Swung on and missed. Down goes Anorfia. High fastball. 7 strikeout for Koufax. There's one away.
Now batting, number 5.
Back dials that one up. So that'll bring up Randy Reddy. Reddy is 0 for 2. All there is a call strike. Reddy has struck out both times. He'll play against lefties, Biff Roberts. He'll man second base the majority of the time against righty. Fastball there is a call strike. Koufax ahead of him here 0-2. Rene Rivera on first after getting hit by a pitch. 1 out, 1 on. Good curveball there, and Reddy strikes out for the 3rd time. 8 strikeouts for Koufax. And there's 2 away.
First baseman, number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
So that'll bring up Gonzalez. Gonzalez homered back in the 1st. And the Padres don't have a hit since the Gonzalez home. And ball misses away. Pitch, fastball is fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed. The count goes to 1-2. Down in the dirt. Rivera not going anywhere. Slow-footed and with the 6-run deficit. Fastball just low. And the count goes full. Ryan Quesco waits on deck. Breaking ball gets him. Down goes Gonzalez. So Koufax strikes out the side. We head to the 7th here at Jack Murphy Stadium. It's all Dodgers. 8-2 behind Sandy Koufax.
Your attention, please. Now,
so Jim Constantio gets to come in here after Mike Adams as the procession line continues. Constantio 0-1, a 6.32 ERA in 11 appearances last season. He will face Zach Weed to open up the top of the 7th.
The left fielder, Zach Weed.
0 for 3, grounded out his last time up. Line shot to short, snag. It's a play there by Peckinpah, and there's one away.
The batter, number 0.
That'll bring up Dan Brothers. Brothers, 2 for 3, hit a monster home run his last time up. Pitch on the outside corner, strike one. One misses outside. Dave Rebecki now throwing in the Padres bullpen. One pitch. Outside. Up there, and the count goes to 2-2. Takes a nice easy practice when he's trying to get himself back in rhythm. Here's the pitch. Hold. The second. Reddy ranges to his left. Nice play there. Spins and throws. Down goes Brothers, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Roy Campanella.
So here's Campanella. Campanella 0 for 3 here. Popped up. Shallow right field. Renfroe drips over. Puts it away, and the side is retired. So good work out of the pen from Constanti. We head to the bottom of the 7th inning stretch here in San Diego. Quesco, Caminiti, and Renfroe 2 up. Dodgers lead the Padres 8-2. 78 pitches for Koufax through 6. Here's Quesco.
The left fielder, number 18.
He's 0 for 2. Ball strike. Ball there, misses away. Rounder to second. Robinson there. First, there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ken Caminiti.
So here comes Caminiti. Caminiti is 0 for 2. He is struck out and grounded. Oh, wants his first pitch up high. Gets it up high, a little too high. It's 1-0. There's the call and strike. One offering. Down low. Caminiti gives this one a good charge to left, going back onto this weed. He's got it. So rips into the gap, puts it away for the second out. But that one had a little more distance on it. Here's Renfroe. He's 0 for 2. He is flown out and popped out. He's up to call strike. That one misses up and away. One pitch. Up and away, 2-1. Ball misses up and in, 3-1. Max struggling to find his location here at the moment. And Renfroe hammers this one to left. That ball's going to get out of here. Home run, Hunter Renfroe, and the Padres' first hit since the first inning. leaves the yard. Renfroe goes deep, and it's 8-3. So the Padres have 3 hits, all 3 of them solo homers. Renfroe knew he got this one well off the bat. Here's Nate Colbert. Colbert is 0 for 2.
Number 17.
Fastball is a called strike. See if we now see some bullpen action for him. Colbert has struck out twice. Behind. 1-1 offering. Colbert cranks it with foul. The pitch. Ball down low. Colbert lays off. Field. This is down and in. Count goes full. Peckinpah waits on deck. Fastball swung on and missed. Koufax picks up strikeout number 10. And that retires the side. The uniform glitch in midseason form. Hunter Renfroe homered for the Padres. Not the Dodgers. But the Dodgers lead it 8-3 as we head to the 8th. So Constantio stay in. He needed only 7 pitches. Here's Matt Kemp. Kemp had that 3-run homer in the first. Slider misses away. Rock with the 1-0 off. Slider on the inside. There's 1-1. Good slider there. Kemp swings it. The count goes for 1-2. Ground ball to third. Caminiti has it. Throws over the first. There's one away.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Paul Ferrillo. Ferrillo is 1 for 3. He's doubled and scored. Now Paul pulls it out. Ground ball to second. Ready charges. Throws the first. There's 2 away. Reddy is sharp defensively. I'm just not sure he's going to hit it. Here's Pinckney. Pinckney hit a tracer of a home run over the wall in right field his last time up. Shot in the hole. There's a base hit. So Pinckney is on again.
The center fielder, number 3, Willie Davis. That'll
bring up Willie Davis. There you see, good camera work there. Right in the hole. Davis is 1 for 3. Out to center. Denorfia is there, puts it away. And the side is retired. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th here in San Diego. Peckinpah, Rivera, and Denorfia due up for San Diego. They trail it 8-3. So Peckinpah will step in. He's 0
Leading
for
up
2.
for the Padres, the shortstop, number 1.
Koufax will start the inning at 96 pitches. Changed up. This is down and in. Jim Brewer, the lefty. Larry Sherry, the righty, up and throwing for LA. Ball misses up high. Up to right. Long run coming on is Perillo. He'll get there. Nice grab by Carl Perillo. There's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Rivera.
So here's Rivera. He's 0 for 1. He was also hit by a pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. 18-3 Giants over the Diamondbacks. Bert Schilling greeted not kindly by the Giants. Giants voted for Bear. Heretofore the first year in the FSBL that the Giants did not win the National League pennant. Ball misses high. It's 2-2. Swung on a miss. Curveball gets it. That's strikeout number 11 for Koufax. And there's 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th.
Number 13.
That's just filthy right there. Quarter turns over. Here's Denorfia. He's 1 for 3. Again, Denorfia led off the game for San Diego with a homer. Padres hit 2 homers in the first. Denorfia and Gonzalez, and then didn't get another hit. So Hunter Renfroe's homer last inning. Fastball misses up high. One pitch to Koufax. Rounder to short. Russell has it. Sets, throws, and the throw pulls Brothers off the bag. Error on Bill Russell. Denorfia is safe. And this is 2-out base runner for San Diego. And a routine grounder. Russell just sailed the throw. So now here's Randy Reddy. Reddy 0 for 3. Which was the chip Reddy. Well, so much for that. One hopper to short. Russell flips it to second. Reddy hit that one hard, but right at Russell. The error doesn't prove costly. We head to the 9th here in San Diego. Dodgers 8, Padres 3. So here's Russell. Russell had a 2-run single in that first. And the Dodgers sent 11 batters to the plate in the opening. Russell lines that one the other way. That's slicing away. That'll be a base hit. Renfroe gets to it quickly, and Russell will have to hold with the single.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie.
So that'll flip the order over. Here's Jackie Robinson. Robinson 1 for 3. Slider misses inside. On and 0. Count, throws over to first. Russell gets back. Fastball there, misses inside. And it'll take a little bit till we get an update. Won't have it by the end of this broadcast on how bad the injury to Randy Jones is. Jones exited after 2 batters. essentially turned into a bullpen game for the Padres on opening day. Robinson goes the other way, base hit. Runner was in motion. Robinson shoots it through. Russell's going to come all the way around. Play at the plate, not in time. It's an RBI double for Jackie Robinson. And it's 9-3 Dodgers. So Robinson, again, Jackie had a down year in his sophomore campaign in year 4 after a very strong rookie season. He's having a good one here in the opener. Here to get year 5 underway. Here's Zach Wheat. Wheat is 0 for 4. Lefty Grove, a 2-hit shutout. So Grove picking up right where he left off. Here we go for Oakland. Slider is in for a golden strike. Miss there. Count goes for 1-2. Kind of a jam job there. Fisted out in the right. Renfroe makes the grab. Comes on. Fires a throw into third. No tagging up there from Robinson.
Number 0.
So here's Brothers. Brothers 2 for 4. Single and a home. Breaking ball in for a golden strike. Ground ball to short. Second paw has it. Throws to first. There's 2 away.
The catcher, number 39.
So that'll bring up Campanella. Robinson waiting at second, hoping to be brought home. Campanella's had a rough opener here. He's 0 for 4. Struck out. I believe it's 3 times. At least 2. Change up. This is down low. Grounded hard to second, but right at ready. Throws the first, and the side is retired. So the Padres will get their last chance. Heart of the order, Gonzalez, Klesko, and Caminiti coming up. Here in the bottom of the ninth, we'll see if Sandy Koufax tries to finish this one off.
Your attention, please.
And he will not.
Now pitching
So
for
Koufax is done after 8.
Number
Jim
21.
Brewer, 0-3, a 6.1 ERA. Brewer with a rough year last year. Brewer's been good for the Dodgers, but not last season. Final line. For Koufax, 8 innings, 3 hits, all 3 of them solo homers. Struck out 11 and walked none. Very solid from Koufax. Let me see. Yeah, Brewer 185, 280, 253 over the first 3 years of his career, and then a 6.1 last season.
Leading up for the
Dodgers will see if they can get Brewer right off the bat here in year 5.
Gonzalez.
Good fastball. This is outside. And don't forget, coming up late night tonight, we will have the Cubs and Cardinals from Busch Stadium, defending National League champion Chicago Cubs,
Number 18.
who did something the Cardinals were unable to do in the first 2 years of the FSPL, and that was dethrone the San Francisco Giants in the league championship series. Cardinals and Giants met in the first 2 FSPL National League Championship Series. The Giants emerging victorious in both. Steve Howe, the lefty, Larry Sherry, the righty, throwing in the Dodgers bullpen. got to think if they enter this game, it means something has gone terribly wrong. Fastball misses inside. Still pulls it out. One-two pitch from Brewer gets him fastball down and away, and the Padres are down to their final out.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman, Caminiti.
Brewer fans Klesko, and it's going to be up to Caminiti to keep this going. Fastball swung on and missed. Won the count. Ball misses down and away. Misses down and in. 2-1. Yeah, this Padres squad is going to have a hard time scoring runs over the long term. Caminiti, fly ball to right. Perillo's underneath it. Ball game over, and the Dodgers take the opener here in year 5, 9-3 over the Padres. Sandy Koufax strikes out 11, allows 3 hits over 8. All 3 were solo homers. Koufax will gripe about that, but he'll gladly take the victory. Randy Jones, a tough luck loser to say the least. Jones was injured 2 batters into this game and ends up taking the loss. The Padres, again, this is basically a bullpen game for them. That's how you get to 9-3. Matt Kemp with a 3-run shot. Adrian Gonzalez here with a solo shot in the first. Yes, brothers, Dodgers fans are very happy to see sticking around for another year. There's Hunter Renfroe's shot. Ended the schneid for the Padres. Koufax allowed the 2 runs in the first. Padres didn't have another hit until that Renfroe homer. Koufax, 8 innings, 3 hits, 11 strikeouts, no walks, 3 runs. Randy Jones, a third of an inning and a hit, and he takes the loss. And the loss for Randy Jones may be a lot more significant than that. That arm, the way he was holding that arm, did not seem good. George Pinckney, 3 for 4, a homer and a pair of RBIs. Dan Brothers and Matt Kemp also went deep for the Dodgers. Renfroe, Denorfia, and Gonzalez went deep for the Padres. 6 homers in this one here in the opener on a beautiful day in San Diego. That'll wrap up this broadcast. The Dodgers take it 9-3. Final line score, 9 runs, 12 hits, 1 error for LA. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors for San Diego. So that wraps up the third of our 4 broadcasts here for opening day of Year 5 of the FSBL. Tune back in at 11 o'clock to see the Cubs and the Cardinals, Fergie Jenkins and Bob Gibson clash from Busch Stadium. Bang that like button if you haven't, subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and most importantly, be good to each other. And we'll talk soon. The Dodgers take down the Padres 9-3. Opening day, San Diego.